All celebrities initially appear with a natural physique, but their initially fit, toned, and attractive physique changes over time. Like Monica Bellucci, her physical changes occurred naturally and are still understandable, and Monica still looks very beautiful and sexy. However, there are some celebrities who try to defy aging and end up with very fatal consequences. First, American actress Meg Ryan, dubbed America's sweetheart, underwent a horrific transformation. Meg Ryan, known for her sweet and innocent looks, has been sporting a completely different look in recent years. Recently, she's embraced the classic housewife look and transformed the natural elegance she possessed in her prime. The most obvious thing Meg Ryan has done is cheek fillers, or fat transfers, to her cheeks. The results are overdone, making her cheeks appear full and voluminous. When she smiles, the filler appears to move upwards, making her eyes appear smaller. Meg Ryan also appears masculine due to the volume placed in her cheeks. Meg Ryan also underwent excessive anti-wrinkle treatments on her forehead, which eventually moved down to her eyebrows. As a result, her eyes appear smaller. She also appears to have had multiple facelifts, making her face shape look completely different from before the surgery. Everyone certainly misses her cute innocence from the 80s and 90s. Lara Flynn Boyle is an American actress best known for her role as Donna Hayward in Twin Peaks. Her fame earned her roles in critically acclaimed films and earned her public love and support. However, since then, Boyle has made headlines, primarily for her dramatic facial transformation. Unfortunately, you can't recognize her anymore due to her recent plastic surgery, especially since her new appearance shows how much damage to one's natural beauty can be caused by excessive plastic surgery. Specifically, Lara Flynn Boyle appears to have undergone a nose job, lip augmentation, dermal fillers, anti-wrinkle treatments, and possibly a facelift and brow lift. She should have refrained from further procedures, as she would not benefit from further facial work. However, Boyle has had more fillers, particularly in her cheeks and lips, resulting in a fuller, less attractive face. Tara Reid's performance in the classic teen comedy American Pie put her on Hollywood's radar. Reid's role in the film cemented her stardom and set her on the path to stardom as a young actress. However, her big plans were foiled after her infamous nipple removal incident, which revealed large, square areolas. The public also declared her to have the world's ugliest breasts. After the botched plastic surgery, she opted for abdominal liposuction and a donut mastopexy for damage control, admitting she wanted to flatten her uneven breasts, but the results were less than satisfactory. Tara Reid finally opened up about her botched breast augmentation and liposuction, which left her with scars on her stomach, leaving her looking incredibly thin. As a former model, the actress's beauty and charm were worthy of a magazine cover. Fans loved her transition to film stardom with Scream, 1996, and her comeback on television with Cougar Town, 2009 to 2015. However, her plastic surgery, fillers, and anti-wrinkle treatments distracted from her natural blue eyes and elegance. Her new look now exudes a more socialite aura. It's also possible that Cox underwent a mini facelift, a very popular procedure that offers more natural results than the dramatic facelifts of the 1980s. The fillers Courtney Cox used, particularly in her lips and cheeks, also appeared excessive. As a result, Cox decided to have all of her fillers removed to maintain a natural look. Unfortunately, the scars of her plastic surgery are still clearly visible throughout her face. Without a doubt, Lil' Kim is one of the brightest and most influential women in hip-hop. Formerly known as Kimberly Denise Jones, many consider Jones a pioneering American rapper and songwriter. In addition to her musical talent and skill, Jones is also known for her colorful and provocative fashion style. This has made Lil' Kim a pop culture staple and inspired thousands of aspiring artists to follow in her footsteps. However, Lil' Kim surprised many when she appeared on MTV with a new look. Furthermore, her fanbase barely recognized her. Staying relevant in the music world can be a challenge as more and more female rappers rise to fame. Unfortunately, Lil' Kim's various attempts to improve her natural flaws have actually diminished her charming looks and natural beauty.